everybody. Glad y'all could make it. Although it shows nobody here yet. Uh, Went exactly live at 3:03. That's gonna be my time to go. Think about changing it to 3:33 because I like the three threes. I'm hoping somebody will get in here so I have somebody to aim my talking at. But until then, I'm just gonna play around a little bit and see what my phone can do. I'm gonna turn it around, show y'all what's out here. This is a parking lot behind my house. Got trees, there's a pond down there. And we got woods over here. There's one steps. We got two sets of steps for each complex. Um, there's vehicles. A bunch of junk. We like junk around here. I do. Mama don't. She hates it. But that's part of life. I've got to get my stuff going on, get everything cleared up. Oh, got three people in the house. Hey, Andrew. Glad you could make it. Marines and Army Mom. Glad you can make it. How you doing, love? Uh, Got a lurker out there. Won't speak. There's Mr. Duke. Say hey, Duke, buddy. He's been napping. He had a rough night last night. But that's just part of it. See all the mess. These are my tools. I keep a great big old mess always, but I'm gonna fix that. Um, More tools and stuff. Got them everywhere. There's my paints and stuff. Just stuff everywhere. And that's the rest of the house. There's kitchen, laundry room. There's Mama's room. She's very much into making things look nice. There's my artwork that we got on display. That's an original acrylic. There's two pen and inks. Sorry, the camera's shaking so much. That's an acrylic print. Here's one of my favorite ones. That's actually somewhere here at the beach out near Fort Fisher. That's an actual picture that I painted of an actual picture. I won a contest with that one. That's in New Bern. That's an actual place. Here's a little quick at some of my folks. That's my grandma and grandpa. That's my grandma and my aunt. That's me when I was young and locked up, my little girl. That's my buddy Danny, my daughter, and me. Get a little closer. I used to look good when I was young. There's me in one of my hats. There's some more. Oh, got a glare. There's some more. That's my daughter when she was young. Me when I was young. So young. That's her when she was young. That's my buddy who passed away, fishing buddy. And here's what I look like as a grown man, all pretty. I think I was pretty. That was Mama. They used to mistake us for being a couple. That's my mother. But look, I'm smiling. Ain't that something? Glad y'all could make it again. Who else has done popped in here and ain't speaking? Well, it's all good. It's all good. You ain't got to speak if you want to. I made my bed for y'all today. How about that? And the hat has significance because that's part of me. I figured out today that I collect hats for a reason. You know, I am a person of many hats. And I have actually found out the reason. It's in my notes there. I'm going to share that with y'all in a little bit. I've been making notes all morning. I got a ton of them. So this might be my longest live yet. So bear with me and I'm going to take y'all for a ride. But everything says what it means. This room is a wreck. That's my desk. Eventually that's where I'm going to be broadcasting from right there. I'm going to clean that up, put my computer and shit over there, but I got to get them up and running. There's my mo controls. I've got a few. I got some more stuff. I collect everything. I collect stuffed animals, seashells, shark's teeth. There's some more tools. Here's some more tools. Whole cabinet, two closets full of clothes and tools. This is my messy bathroom. Y'all don't have to look too much in here. But there I is. I figured I'd let y'all see my physique. To be a 53-year-old man, I think I'm right stout. I mean, them's real muscles. Them ain't bought and paid for. And they're going to get bigger because I'm going to use push-ups to help me quit smoking. It's another goal in my life. But I'm going to try to wait until more people get here and start getting some feedback down there to start breaking out them notes. The reason of today's Lawless, what's up, brother? Bro. Oh. My mama makes so much fun of your laugh. She hears that shit when I got you on live, and I love your laugh, brother. Um, the reason for today's, or the message of today is what I'm going to do with my channel, and I can sum it up real quick, and I'll probably repeat it again. We'll get more people in here. But the reason what my channel's going to do, and what I'm here for, let me switch this around so y'all can see me talking. What I'm going to do is help other creators improve their channels so that they can grow even faster. I'm not the wisest man on the bus, but I ain't the dumbest one either. And that's why I'm going to be shifting hats from time to time, like I'm fitting to do here. Give y'all a little laugh. All right, top of the morning to ya. I'm going to be a little leprechaun with a pot of gold, and I'll share it with you if you can tell my riddle. Okay, and I'm going to speak in riddles. I use metaphors. I discovered today, I think, why Jesus spoke in metaphors. And it's because with metaphors, they're for you and other people to remind you how and why you're saying what you're saying, to keep the message true. I'm going to sit down because I've been got tuckered out. Yeah, I know. I'm funny to laugh at, and I love that part. That's the real beauty of what I've been sharing this whole past week. We're at Nitro's channel, had a bunch of laughs. At Freakins, I had a bunch of laughs. At Caucasian Sasquatch, I had a bunch of laughs. At Lawless, I have a bunch of laughs at your house, too. But just so you know, I ain't boring. Some other people did just have to come back in and watch the replay because I got a lot of notes. I've been noting all day. Got 2 notepads there full of notes. Gotta get back to in here and let's flip it around. Yeah, see this list of people. I've been adding those names that I'm gonna go and take care of their channels, give my support and all that stuff. Let's see here. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to sit y'all down here so y'all can get a little shot of me in profile while I'm doing this a little bit. This is taking cues from you, Lawless. You do a very good live and share out very well. All right. Let's see. That's not for y'all. That's for somebody else. All right, man. Be a giving person. It can be given back. Probably when you need it, especially if it's well given and often. Be patient. Not everyone is perfect like you. Wink. Be flattering to those who want it. Don't water dead plants, though. If people ain't picking up your message, don't waste your time on them. Move on. Dead plants, they won't grow. I hate to be that way, but that's just how it is. Okay. Keep your word and get good at it. Don't be kissing ass because asses stink. You know, you gotta be who you are. Give thanks to the man on high. You know what I'm saying? Make use of what you have. You got lemons, make lemonades, or whatever is around you. Stop looking in the wrong places. Doo-doo will get in your mustache. Be a giving person. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm going the wrong way here. Oh, wait a minute. Like I said, I got notes everywhere. Got to keep going in the right order. And I come up with a new acronym or slash that I put Be Fun Knee. And that's spelled Funkne. So be fun and take a knee. Damn it, my camera's being freaky. Let me turn some lights on in here. That might help stabilize the camera a little bit. Oh, gotta drop that off. Can't use that light. Well, I don't know. I guess it's got all that light behind me. I'm gonna have to rig it up differently. But be funny. That means be fun and take a knee. Keep it humble. Hey, freaking. You saw the leprechaun, did you? Well, hey, Clubhouse. Good to see you. Let's see if anybody else. Okay. All right. Like I said, you'll have to catch the first part of it. Everything has its place. You know, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't found your place, you need to keep looking for your place. Uh, People, as I've told a lot of y'all, are your treasure. And you get good people, you treat them well. Those are your greatest treasures. Um, Next page. Uh, about my okay. My first live is short, and it's about getting used to me. It will come down eventually because I'm not always going to be that person. I'm going to grow and I'm going to change, and I don't want somebody thinking that's who I am anymore because I'm not that person anymore, even today. Um, yep. All right, because I'm constantly changing, especially lately for the better, thanks to you guys. Love you all, and I love you, and I love that idea too. You know, the whole idea of taking from what you're in your life and giving it back. That's what it's all about. And like I said, this is for content creators. I've watched so many lives and stuff, and I've got some advice. And don't nobody have to take this personal because it's not anything directed at any one person. But my thing in life is don't be a one-trick pony. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the most valuable thing I can tell you now. You might be in a rut. You might be used to doing what you're doing. But for me, keep it changing. Keep it live. You know what I'm saying? Keep things real. Um, if you've seen them, you wouldn't be able to read them. I can hardly. Uh, but like I said, mostly my channel's gonna be about helping other content creators, you know, so that they can become better. I have better content to watch. I'm taking that from Caucasian Sasquatch. Um, let's see, another one I wanted to throw in there, but he's not a content creator I'm associated with. Jordan Peterson, and this one fixed on me. Clean your room, i.e., the space you live in or life. That's what his whole message is about that one. And that's the end of those notes. All right, let's see what we got here. This one's gonna be hard to get through. It's all a little broken up stuff. More names. All right, notes to myself. Script, post, note earlier. Be here now. You know what I'm saying? That's something I learned when I was in prison. And what that means is um, the moment is now. You can't live in the past. You can't go into the future because when the future gets there, it's now. So be here now. And that just means the people around you. Um, the people around you, I see that freaking. People around you are here in your life for reasons. The things in your life are in your life for reasons. You know, um, I was talking to Ivy and Rich on their channel this morning, and they were talking about the numbers and stuff and what they mean and stuff. And we talked about 333, that being a sacred number, the Trinity, and all that. And then she was asking me, what did it mean and what I think? And my thought was that those numbers come to you, those are messages from on high. You know, if you listen, God does talk. If you don't hear him, you just ain't listening. Um, and 333, it's a Trinity number, and that's why I'm gonna probably start doing my lives at 333. But you know, I'm still a mental idiot sometimes. All right, be kind but firm to all your people. Uh, Helpful. I can't read that one. Oh, tell content creators. Uh, make the best use of YouTube. Make the best use of YouTube. All right, put my skills to work. Apply my skills hard. Pay attention. That's always important. The small things matter. Make notes. Pay attention to your people. You know, so you can help those that help you. Be fun, but like I said, take a knee. FUNKNEE. Funny. take a knee. Because being humble is important. All these things, I swear to you, they will help you grow. They will. They've helped me grow, and I'm constantly growing. Now, get the trolls out of your chat. You know, don't let them be there. They are sucking off your vapors. You might think their views or shit's worth it. They're not. Negative people, they don't belong in your life. And like I was talking to Hannah on her live today, uh, don't hold grudges. Okay, I got that one written down. I remember it though. Don't hold grudges. You know what I'm saying? Because they're nothing but dead weight. They ain't gonna do nothing but hold you down and hold you back. You want to get big, you want to grow, use real stuff. You know what I'm saying? Work out with the real shit. Fuck that dead weight. Pardon my French. All right. Let's see. Leave longer comments. Because people, the longer your comments are on their channels, the more endearing that's going to be to them. That's the reason I leave such long comments, and I try to make the comments fit. Those little snap comments and emojis. That is what it is. It's people just popping in, dropping a little stuff. Trying to earn what you gonna get from them. Um, but that's not good enough. Take a little time, give them a good comment. You know, put some of you in it. Don't just make it the same stuff you see all around you, because that's what everybody's doing. And everybody ain't blowing up. The people that move me so much, and here's like Miracles of Mayhem. She don't just sit there and do the make everybody blue and everybody's happy because they're blue. They can do what they want to do. No, you need to be the executive. Everybody needs someone that's leading. Me, it's the man on high and my mother. Um, let's see. Oh shit, I wrote that one all hell fucked up. I can't figure that one out. Get into the where it works for you. Yeah, well, figure out what works for you and get into it full fledged. You know what I'm saying? Teach it, preach it. What you preach, be kind too, because people will like it. People like being kind. Make them laugh. Don't be a hard ass all the time. Uh, especially in today's world, we've got enough hard shit. We don't need everything hard. Uh, let's see. You'll catch more bees with honey than you will vinegar. That's just an old cliche that works and it never will stop. All right. Mod the right people, because you want to help others. You'll help, but you don't want to help the welchers. That's why I say don't mod everybody. If you mod people up, mod the good ones. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to give people power that they're unworthy of it and going to abuse it. Let's see, make sure I'm going right now. Yeah. Nope. Oh man. Okay. Let's see. All right. Make your own notes in shorthand. That's what I've been doing. That's the reason I can't read all this shit. Uh. All right. It's like when you're building a house. All right. Quiet listener. Good to see you. Pilgrim. Good to see you. Let's see. All right. That's working. That's working. God bless you too, love. That's one of the beautiful things about you is you bring God with you wherever you go, and you'll never go wrong with that. All right, but like I said, pay attention, but get your, pay attention to people, but make sure you get your change back. Because tip when appropriate. Um, Try to do it everywhere, because when you're building a house, every brick counts, not just the ones you can't see. Hey, Hannah, glad you can make it. Voters Against Anxiety, glad you can make it. Um, like I said, my mods, y'all can drop links anytime y'all want. Anybody wants a link drop, just ask my mods and they'll do it. I hope they will anyway. I don't want to boss people around too much. All right, but like I said, every brick in your house counts, not just the ones you can see. So take care of everybody as you possibly can, especially if they're trying to help you and take care of you. Because it's all part of your house. Just because you can't see all the bricks don't mean they're not valuable. All right, let's see. All right, don't waste your bait. That's one I come up with today. And just because you have a lot, don't be wasting your bait. Make the most of everything you have. Be grateful so you don't run out and miss the big fish. That's why you don't waste your bait. You know. Um, like I said, I try to get all metaphorical, but like I said, everything's in the details. Show people what you want them to see. You know, and what will help them be better people for you both. You know, you can always learn to be better than before. Make the most of what you have. I mean, that's definitely something that everybody needs to do. All right, we're gonna run out some shout outs, and let's see. Shout out to Nan Musa, Hannah, Freakin', Nitro Freak, Mayhem and Miracles, Elaine and Dot Crafton, Caucasian Sasquatch, uh, the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, God's Child TV, Ajot, Lawless, Corner Clubhouse. And if your name's not on this list and you're in this house, shout out to you too. It's only because I've been going and going, and you can blame Freaking. He kept me up till 4 o'clock in the morning on his live last night. So y'all can yell at him. All right. Now, there's a lot of different hats that I wear, and that's one of the things I was talking about. You be a chef, right? Be a chef in life means that it takes the right mix and the right temperature to get what you're trying to cook to be the best meal that you can possibly offer people. And this is all metaphorical. I'm not talking about cooking. I can cook a little bit, but I'm still learning on that. You want to be a blacksmith as well. You know, to take the people around you and hone them into what you want them to be, what they need to be, or what they can be. But you need to be a leader, not a follower. You know, especially on your own channel. You go to other channels, yeah, you can be a follower. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's for. But you need to be a leader in your own shit. You know what I'm saying? All right. Treat women like they want to be treated. That's self evident and self explanatory. You know, that's what a lot of people. Uh, what's this? Ooh, somebody's writing out some shit. Live by example is another good one, or live in such a way that if anyone says something bad about you, no one will believe them. That's a good piece of advice. Bigfoot Inspirational Church. Thank you. Um, thank you, Marines and Army Mom, dropping links. But like I said, be a blacksmith. Shape people the way you need them to be around you, because you know, you see how I like tools. I like tools for a reason. I get shit done with tools. You know, junk ain't worth a damn, but to some, I can take junk and turn it into something, but not everybody can. And men, treat men like what they are. If they're punks, treat them like a punk. If they're not a punk, they're a man, treat them like a man. That's about respect. It's about the same thing with women. Respect. That's what I'm saying. You treat women like they want to be treated, you know? And it's all applied, everything that you give out is coming back at you. So you keep that in mind. So if you treat dudes like shit, they're going to treat you like shit. You treat them good with respect. Hey, Kiss Off, glad to see you. You missed a little bit, I think. You might have to go back and catch the replay, but this is about content creators and helping them better their content and better their channel so that they can grow. Because I'm taking my cue from Sasquatch because I didn't know what I was going to be doing with this channel so much. I'm still going to be doing my artwork. I'm still going to be doing my crafts and stuff. Might even do some teaching them how to use tools and stuff like that. But that's what I'm here for. That's why I come to these channels. That's the reason I chime in and chat. You know, it's be funny sometimes because everybody likes to get laughs and stuff, and that's fun too. But if you can't be supportive, what are you? You're negative. Negative sucks. You know, don't negative shit in your life sucks. You want people bringing negative shit to you? Don't bring it to them. If you bring them something that's construed as negative, make sure you get the point off that you're teaching them or you want to help them. Because if they don't see it that way, they're going to take it as criticism and it ain't gonna land right. And you can look like an ass, and then you'll probably pull the ass out of them because you get back what you give. You got to make sure people don't think you're an ass, because I like ass, but only in a certain context. Um, Next page. Let's see. Nope, other way. Uh, yeah, here we go. Use your words twice for yourself. That's the reason Jesus spoke in metaphors. Um, when you use your words in such a way that someone can't understand what you're saying, you're actually testing a person for what they're capable of learning. I have to read that one a little bit. All right, let's see. Wendy Jane Watson. Hello. Just popping in to say hello. I have hit the like and thumbs up also. Got a few things to do. I will be back in about 30 minutes if you're still going live. I'm actually zipping through this stuff here, so I don't know how long I'll be going. But if I can keep coming up with something to say and y'all keep me entertained and chat, it probably will be keeping going. All right, but like I said, use your words twice. Once for the people that's hearing it, and for yourself to remind you why you hell you said it. You know, and you don't want to just give away your pearls. That's the reason I was kind of precise in the wording for the the promotion on this when I put it out. I was going to be doing this live because that's what it's going to be about. And this one, the only way you'll find this one is if you come here looking for it. I'm not gonna make it public and live. It's gonna probably cut down on the views on it, but I don't really care about that. Hey, Moon on Miami, I'm glad you come in here today because I hit yours this morning. It was perfect. Well, it was just kismet. I caught the last 10 minutes, and you was pulling in and all that, and you had the conversation as we was going, and I told you it was just magical the way it popped out. And then when I walked Duke, I had you playing in my pocket on the replay, so I caught the whole thing. And when I got done, come back in the house, the timing was exactly where I had started on the live in the first place. Didn't have to watch the whole thing all over. But y'all drop Moon over Miami's link, that'd be great. All right, loyal subs must be rewarded. You can't just have these people that keep coming to you and they're not getting nothing back for you. Let's work together on this, please. Uh, be open to the signs around you. See the why and everything. The Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, they see the art and everything, and that's true. Um, Lord was a great damn artist, and he created this whole wonderful world with all the beautiful people that are in it for us to see, use, and hey, Sarge, I'm glad you could make it. Uh, and all these people are here. If they're in your life, even if they look like a stranger walking by, they're there for you to see because you saw them. That's what your eyes are for. Everything has a purpose. Take the things that are in your life and use it for the purpose that they're given to you for. Be open to the signs around you and see the why in life. All right, getting in here. You can use everything, but if you use people, you have to treat them well and pay them back so you don't hurt them because you'll lose them. You know what I'm saying? I don't recommend using people, but if you do, let them know why and make it up to them. You know what I'm saying? And here's the one I picked up at Anna's, Hannah's today, and it's don't hold grudges. They're just dead weight, holding you back and down. Use real stuff to work out and become bigger. If you want to be a bigger person, use real stuff in life to make you bigger. Quit following trolls and shit like that. Because life's too fucking short, people. You know, I've told everybody, and I'm gonna tell everybody again. Um, in my 53 years, love is the most powerful thing I've ever encountered. I've met some big badass guys, man, but they had love in them, and they got that way. Yep, that's the grudges work against those who hold them. The irony of it. Yeah, because it changes you. It's like having hate in your heart for something. It just eats a hole right in your chest there. You know what I'm saying? It makes you somebody you're not. You know, you look out and you see these great people in the world, so inspiring and shit. Well, they're not that way because they're full of hate. I guarantee they're guided by love. Love is the most powerful thing in the universe, probably. I mean, if you believe in God, that's why He done this. It's about love, and I can tell you a lot about God. I mean, it's like if God was here with us all the time, we wouldn't need faith. It'd be like playing a game, and all the trick moves. Uh, Everything's working for you. There's no reason to have faith. He put you here on this earth, and it seems like you're alone, but you're not. It just seems that way because he wants you to play the game fair and right. You know, and the things that he teaches you are for reasons. And at 53, I'm still learning this from the Bible. That's why I want to give out a shot to Jake Johnson's Untethered Live. He does Sunday night Bible studies. I think he does Monday night Bible studies, and I think he does Wednesdays and Thursdays as well. But those are chill streams. Uh, no doubt, no doubt. That's the reason I have a special. 35 said, "For God to love the world that He gave His only begotten Son." And I used to think, and I still believe this as far as sacrifices go. Steve knew Steve Wayne, True Crime. I got you. Glad you could come, brother. All right, but God put everything here for a purpose, and let me go back so I don't lose that. Yeah, okay. So, right, I used to think that laying down your life for someone else so that someone else can live is the greatest sacrifice a man can do. That's why I have so much respect for the military, because that is a hell of a sacrifice. But I've thought about that, and God trumps us all because I have a child and three grandchildren, and while laying my life down would give me something picture of pride for that, laying down my child, no way, Jose wouldn't do it, couldn't do it. And any of you out there that are parents, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But God did that for us. He laid down his only begotten Son that we may all survive. And then Jesus came on here and he showed us all how to live. I've lived my whole life and I've studied so very much. I've got books and books and books and read them all, studied lots of things, been around a lot of people, and I listen. I hear what's said and then what's said not. Because, not everything you hear is said with words. Um, so God laid down his Son's life so that we may all survive and not perish, because that's the only person I've ever found that's effectively sinless. No dirt on him. And I've looked, because when I came into my 12, 13-year-old time, when the church offers you a chance to be saved, I didn't understand it. So um, I went out in the world and looked for the answers. All right, I'm going to read this one out. Jesus Christ was God in the flesh, and he suffered and died on the cross for all of us. All he asks is you believe in him, and there is no laundry list of requirements, just truly believing. There are a few things he did ask was like, do unto others as you would have them do unto you and yours. And that's perfect, man. If people done that, there would be no strife in this world. There'd be no evil in this world. That's why it's so perfect and so simple. Good Lord, it's so simple. But people just don't pick that up. Yeah, God does know what's in your heart. And I'm hoping y'all people that are around me and I'm meeting in this community, y'all know what's in my heart. Because that's what's really in my heart. I have no ulterior motives. If my channel grows, great. I'm not looking to make money. I'm going to go elsewhere and make my money. And then I'm going to those people that are out there need it, I'm going to give it to them. And I'm not going to give everything away. I'm going to take care of myself because that's your responsibility as a man. Take care of yourself and your family. And that's the reason I'm here with my mom. She's 70 years old, and at this point in life, I don't think she would make it very long without me. I make her food without question. She refuses to cook, even though she can cook her ass off. Uh, but yeah, I mean, you got to take care of those around you. And just rolling back a little bit. I don't want to miss nobody. Uh, yeah. All right. Okay, I think I'm caught up here. It's a little easier this time. Uh, The Ten Commandments are important. Obey the laws God put before us. Jesus had said, all of you are right. Listen with your heart and pray with your soul. That's something else, too, I've had an epiphany on. Y'all may not think so, But part of the reasons we're in the trouble we are because we don't do things the way we should. All right, it's like praying. Praying ain't just saying the words and wishing for the best. I believe, and this is my opinion, I'm no ordained minister or nothing, but I believe that you need to put your emotions in it, put your feelings in it, and use that as the energy to carry that message to God, because that is in your heart. Another epiphany I've had is I think that your soul resides in your heart and it rides around in your blood because you can cut off a leg or arm. You can take out about any organ in your body. Hell, I've seen people blow off half their brain and still live, but you ain't gonna live without their heart. I think that's where your soul's at. Now, all the metaphors, it goes like your heart center, your feeling. Even that don't look like the one we see on TV. But yeah, none of us are perfect, Sergeant. That's damn straight. We never turn water into wine. We never walk on water. We were never crucified. Oh, some of us been close to crucified, but not like God was. We never, nor died on the cross and rose from the dead 3 days later. We are mortal and are all full of sin. Well said, and it's true. God answer prayers. I personally have seen it. I have too. I've actually had a situation where um, I got in trouble driving without a license, going to work on a Saturday speeding. Got a ticket in Haggard County, and if any of y'all know anything about North Carolina, that's like Bocephus' deepest sheriff town. You know, he runs everything, and he's the one that made all those folks put on pink jumpsuits and wear pink boxers and stuff. He put them on the chain gang like they did back in the old days where they actually chained to each other. Each one of those things he did had a reason if you look at it, but you know, you have to look at stuff to figure out what it is. The wages of sin is death. That's true, most definitely. Uh, I'm eight. I'm 8 years sober because I surrendered and gave myself to God. God bless you. And the key to being sober is love. I had to live to learn to love again. Well, like I've said earlier, love is the most powerful thing I've ever encountered in the world. There's weapons and stuff out there, but love's stronger. Love is stronger than all that stuff. Like if you ever get in a bad situation and you don't know what to do, uh, be grateful what you got, the ability to even wonder what to do. Because whenever you're in a negative situation, depressed, hurt, scared, fall back into that being grateful. It'll help you center up, be grateful what you got, and work with what you got and go from there. Don't live in fear, because fear is the mind killer, to quote Dune. Um, all right, I hate you got to run too, brother, but I'm still at work, brother. I'll stop back later. The replay, you'll have to find it. I'm not going to post it out in the free, but it'll be for like those who come looking for it. It'll be here. And this ain't my last live, of course. I'm probably going to go live tomorrow. I'm actually going to try to make tomorrow probably a little shorter because I don't know if I'll be able to bring up the content. I might try to focus on some artwork or maybe my collections and stuff like that. I'm going to try to make it fun so everybody can enjoy it. But life, like I said, is a journey. Uh, it's not a place. You know what I'm saying? And it goes on until you're done. You know, and when you're done, you're dead. You know what I'm saying? Always remember the tongue is mightier than the sword. Choose carefully. Speak blessings or curses. Hey, Ivy. I'm glad y'all made it. Um, I said the bulk of the content improver notes in the beginning. I'll still go back and try to rehash through it. I'm going to have to create some content here. I thought it would take me a lot longer to get through that, but I guess I talk fast. Y'all think I talk fast? Is anybody having problems understanding me? Because, like I said, I can. I know I can spit it out quick because I've been in some tight situations where you got to speak fast or your ass is grass. Um, like I said, I'm right now. I'm in the process of getting this messy ass room straight because Jordan Peterson said so, and he's one of the smartest people I've ever seen. You know, I don't know what his ulterior motives are if he has any, but that man's just damn smart and articulate. Good lord, man! If I could speak like that, I'd have a cult. I'd be running some shit. We'd fix some stuff, and that's what it's gonna take. And I had another epiphany. I shared it the last live stream, but like I said, there ain't no running from what's coming. That's why all the people want to run to the woods. I understand. If I had a big family and stuff like that, I would. But my daughter, she lives in the middle of the country. She's got 3 children, and she's doing awesome. She's a certified nurse. She went and done that all by herself. I couldn't be more proud. Hey now, Melissa. Like I said, the content creator stuff I've already went through. So if you wasn't here in the beginning, you have to go back and catch that up. And it's just advice to people to help them grow their channels, but it's not judging in any way. So take from it what you will. If you find something good in it, take it home, make it yours, and use it. Anything I say or do, I no copyrights on this shit. I'm putting it out there for people to use. I ain't gonna say, well, you stole my ideas. I had a good one last night at Freakin's Live. I was going to try to hold it back and keep it to myself, but then I talked to him for a few minutes and decided I'm going to share it out too. Um, it's like when you make these avatars, I've got my hats. Let me find my hat. There it is. And this is the one I'm going to use in the first one. I'm going to make some different avatars. And how the avatar set up, I'm going to have one that's got like a smiling face, if like when the conversation's going good, but when it starts turning sour, I'm going to have one that's a mean face. It's like, or when it's a laughing face, I'm going to have an avatar made up with the laughing face, So take that idea and make it yours. Make your own avatars, do that, because it's like making your own personal emojis, and it'll be you, and it can't get no more genuine than being yourself. So, like I said, everything I'm putting out here is to help people better themselves. If you ever got questions, I ain't gonna put my Instagram on blast, but there's a few people out there that got it. Like Freakin's got it. Um, I lost my first one, so I've only got like 4 people on there now because I just recently smashed my phone. This is a new phone, and I'm getting used to it and everything. But my 2 people just got up from their naps. I might have to take Duke for a walk here in a few. So I've got most of what I wanted to say said. Anybody wants to hear the full gist of it, it's gonna be up for you to watch. You can take from it what you will, use it, make your life better. Battery life is hella better life. Yeah, I swear, boy, you try to whoop out them damn cliches. We're getting them done, though. Get them done. Um, that's why I say Frickin's just an awesome guy. We sat and argued for about 2 hours last night, just me and him going back and forth. And in case y'all go watch that stream, y'all see what I see. I whipped his ass in that conversation. But, everybody's got their own perspective of stuff. He takes his perspective because it works for him. And I'm not going to poo poo what they say on that because, as far as life goes in the fundamentals, he's doing a better job than I am. Right now, I'm broke, jobless. I'm not worrying about what I'm be doing or what's going to happen to me. Mother takes my slack up when I ain't got it, and that's why I'm broke. Because when I lost my job, few $1,000s I had saved up, that's where the hell it went. Taking care of this house, eating, feeding, taking care of whatever I could take care of. That's how you're supposed to do it. Now, if you wonder why I'm in such a traumatic state, well, you can go on Freaking, watch his shows. There's a lot more of my history there, what I've been through, and it shaped me, not necessarily for the better. Made me who I am. If you do go there, but you're damn right. You're damn right. I'm always trying to get better. That's like I said. I'm gonna whip this smoking. I was making it so that I had to do push-ups to earn a cigarette, and it makes me a little out of wind. So that was counterproductive to smoking. So it even slowed me down more. And I've learned a couple of things when it comes to people trying to quit smoking. You eliminate those important ones, like when you get up in the morning, you delay that shit. Don't drink it with your coffee if that's one of your important things, and it is for me. And it got to where the first time I tried it, I delayed it 6 hours before I broke down and had me one. And then one after supper is important, you know. But like I said, I fell back on it. I'm smoking again pretty bad. Well, not pretty bad. It's no worse than I was before. I'm still on the verge of getting it down under control. I just got to focus more on stuff. That's why I got to fix this room. It's so messy. It's hard to focus on anything because there's just so much stuff to focus on. Um, as long as you are keep trying, that's all that matters. Well, maybe. I don't think that's all that matters, but doing your best does matter. Be the best person you can be. Take care of those around you. Be an inspiration to those around you, especially if you're a man. Don't be weak. Uh, be a man, because men and women are different for that reason. Men are supposed to be men, and I'm not trying to make a statement about today's society. I do enough of that on other people's channels, and I don't want to bring the drama here to my house. But our society today is in a shambles, and it's because in order for evil to succeed, all it takes is for good men to do nothing, to let shit roll over them and accept it and go politically correct because they care what another person thinks about them. There ain't but one, well, I ain't gonna say this because it's not actually true, but it's generally one person I really care about what they think, and that's the guy up there, the Lord. But I care about what my mother thinks, I care about what my daughter thinks, so to say I don't care what no one thinks, that's crazy. I care about what y'all think. That's the reason I'm trying to put out good content. I'm trying to quit cussing so much. Hannah drilled that into me today on her channel. She was talking about how she doesn't cuss. And a lot of people don't, understand why I do everything I do. But I see lights in people. And I go to those people and I want to get that light on me, let it shine on me. And Hannah is one of the most beautiful people I've ever met. You know, she will give you good stuff. Not like me, I'll give you good stuff too, but I'll give you a lot of bad junk too. I'm going to let that go. I'm still in the beginning getting my message out there. I'm going to have my full stories put out there. But again, like I said, I'm going to pull that away and throw it away eventually because I'm not going to be that guy no more. You know? Um, hey, Goldie. I see you're here too. If I missed anybody, hey, glad y'all could make it. Love you all. Uh, we're rolling up, but like I said, if y'all can keep me talking or answering questions, that was what I wanted to do. I'll do that tomorrow. I'm gonna make a list of questions that I'd like to know about all of y'all. And if you don't want to answer them, that's fine. I don't want plan on being too personal. I don't want to dox nobody and shit like that. That's one of the things I worry about doing on here. And it ain't because I'm worried about somebody coming to my house. Because I'm scared what I'll do to them if they do come here. Mama needs me. Duke needs me. I don't need to go back to jail. I ain't scared of jail. I learned in 9 years, like my daddy told me, they can lock you up, son, but they can't eat you. Go in there and be a damn man. They handle yourself like a man. My dad's departed, in case y'all was wondering. He died the victim of an armed robbery. He was killed by a 13-year-old boy. One shot straight to the heart. He lived by the sword, died by the sword. He was reaching for his pistol when that boy shot him. I don't hate that boy. I don't even know that boy's name. As far as I know, he may still be in prison, but I doubt it. Way they got the prisons running, they turn people back out. Hey, Christine, you missed the bulk of my creator creator information. That was at the beginning. I went through all my notes that I've been working on all morning. And if you're trying to grow your channel, that's the best advice I got for you right now. So go back, rewatch it, and if you seen it, good for you. If you didn't, ain't no problem. Uh, you don't want to listen to what I got to say, I'm cool with that. Because I will drone on, and a lot of people don't understand why I won't let shit go. And this is for you freaking. I have to get my message across. If you don't see what I'm trying to say and get it the way I'm saying it, that's why. I want to make sure you understand fully where I'm coming from, because I don't lie. There's if I were had to save someone's life and I had to lie, man, I'd be like a turtle stuck on the train track. I wouldn't know what the fuck to do. Because I despise liars. I can't stand it, you know. Yeah, being honest and being true is also important too. Um, the point is, you are trying and doing your best, and that's all that matters. Just be yourself. Well, that's all I know how to be. I ain't never been fake to the people around me. Only people I've ever been fake to was the popo, because I used to be a criminal. I used to get up 6:30 in the morning and go be a criminal. But I was 15, 16 years old. I got popped when I was 17. I haven't committed a felony since I was 17. I'm 53. I've been out for 27 years, and I guess I learned my lesson. Um, yeah, that'd be cool. Um, you can set it up. I'm gonna get on StreamYard, but like I said, I'm just getting used to this phone. Yesterday was my first round at being anybody's mod, and I was a mod for Hannah, and it was a bitch. And I think, I'm sorry to use that terminology, but I'm starting to get this, and I finally found the little stuff on this phone where it shows you how to put information in front of the link. Yesterday, all I could do was drop the link and then say, "Well, this is such and such link," and that's wrong damn speak. Not that German people was any problem with them, but the way their syntax is, they put all their verbs and stuff at the end of the sentence. It's like if they ran up the hill, ran would be the last word in that sentence. The hill and you would be in the front, and anything tying it together would be in the middle. And that just, I don't know how the hell they talk and understand each other. Then again, I don't understand Korean, Japanese, Chinese. That's even more. I mean, at least with German, I can kind of sort of get the context of it because they use the same symbols and letters and stuff. It it is on a phone. Hmm. We should try. Yeah. All right. Okay. It is on the phone. What is on the phone? Uh, I don't. I'm not understanding what you're saying there. And this is not beer. It's tea. Um. Yeah, I do. And shoot. My email is Gino Stilito at gmail.com. That's GENOSTILLITO at gmail.com. I'm not good at responding them. I've never sent an email. I've got emails I would like to send to folks. I just ain't never replied myself to it. Uh, Hard to be a mod on phone. Yeah, it is. All of it's hard to. For me, all this is hard because I ain't never been one that really like computers, the fancy dancy stuff that people get all impressed with. It just bores the shit out of me. But I'm gonna apply myself and learn more so I can do more. Like the video, guys. Thank you for reminding folks. Borrowed Angel, how you doing? Um, I noticed on your channel that you don't have any content, and not that that's a big deal, but I can't leave no messages or comments on your channel without at least one or two videos. Um, so just do something random. Just create a video so somebody can contact you on, because even the views you get with that content that you have, the playlist, that you don't get nothing from it, and I can't contact you and leave a like for you and stuff like that. And I'm not telling you what to do. Do your own thing, but I like leaving comments. Uh, let's see. I'm just glad y'all know each other or meeting each other. Yeah, she's got some. You like her content. She's got some uh, playlists on her channel. It's some music. I went down through a few of them yesterday when I was waiting on your live, and it's like different people doing the covers. Um, I actually watched some of Luke Baker's stuff yesterday, and I was actually pretty well blown away because he's playing over top of the music because he doesn't have the synthesizer, the keyboards, and all that stuff to do all the fancy stuff behind him that a lot of these other indie artists have, but he was just rocking it out with his guitar over top of the soundtracks of those songs, and he was killing it. I enjoyed it. That's okay, sweetie. You're fine. If you don't want a creator and you're not a creator, that's fine. I thought about doing that myself, uh, but I, I'm inspired to help other creators make their channels better. And in the process, I hope grow and make myself better. And maybe my channel will, maybe it won't. It won't kill me, break me, or break me, because I'm having fun on here. So I'm trying to clean myself up so I can have some good, clean fun. So I even shaved today for y'all. Ain't that nice? I think I just talk too much, too straight. If I don't go a little slower with it, I'm gonna have better notes next time. Oh, let's see. I guess I could go back through and do my shout outs. Uh, find which I have two notebooks. That's not it, or is it? No, always the last one. It's always the last place you look, because that's where you find it. Fries, lunch meat, burger. No, that ain't it. Uh, oh, that's right. It's on the big. Nope, that ain't on the big one yet. Good Lord. I am so out of whack here. I got one of them notebooks that's like the Popo writes on it. It's all flipping right on the back. I don't want to waste paper. Keep it all linked together. Man, this is terrible. All right, shout out to all of you. How about that one? Does that cover anything? Man, it's in here, you dummy. Gotta be this one. Yeah, I just got to find the right books so I can get this stuff more organized. It's gotta be in here because it ain't in that one. I guess I could go back through the list of some of these things that I can actually decipher. Um, Damn, I'm about to say that one for E5. All right, here's a funny one I did earlier. Uh oh, something vibrating. Oh, I got a notification. Let's see. You look nice today. Yes, I did. I shaved and I'll give you the full view of me. I'll go in here and get the camera, go and flip it around and see what I look like a little bit better. So I'm not out of shape. Those are little muscles. Yeah, that's my weak arm too. Let me flex the right one there. Yeah. So I got my muscles. I'm a little conceited about that. I was always told I was a pretty man. And Ben, as you got here, you missed the original tour. Let's see, there's my buddy Dookie. Hey Dookie. Give y'all a quick shot of Mama. Oh, she's hiding. She's done her damage. She don't feel well today. Uh, but that's what we used to look like about 25 years ago. I used to be a pretty little man. Mama, we used to get accused of being a couple all the time because she's so young and she aged so well. But we can go back through my art. If y'all look at my channel, y'all seen most of this. There's my black and white pen and inks. That's an original. There ain't no copies of that. That was actually out of my head. Uh, I took different items like the pelican and the lighthouse and put that together. Took the beach from somewhere else. The clouds are totally created, so is the water. That's why it's not perfect like the rest of it. I'm a perfectionist. Mama's eclectic. She likes gnomes. But that changes from year to year with the stuff she likes. That's enough for the house right now. Uh, no, you can't come out, Dookie. I ain't dried it up yet. No, get your nose back in there. That boy is stubborn. Let me switch this around. I want to see y'all my mess here. This is outside. It's nice out here today. We got 71 degrees here at least. Uh, now it's more like 74. But it's real nice out here. Flip around, let y'all see this pretty sky. Next next weekend, maybe if it's nice, I'll go to the beach and show y'all some of the pretty sceneries we got out there. I plan on creating good content because I'm watching good content creators like Nitro. He does good content. Freaking does great content. Uh, Caucasian Sasquatch does great content. Um, I haven't had a chance to catch a lot of Marine Army's moms, but I'm sure she puts out great content as well. Hannah puts out good content. Um, Miracles of Mayhem puts out great content. Nan Musa puts out great content. I always end up laughing till my face hurts up in her lives. She's one of the most sociable and laughing and just pleasant people to sit and listen to. A lot of times I'll not even make myself known to some of these people I'm in their chats because it's not that I don't like saying hello to everybody, but it's kind of hard on the phone. I have to use a stylus to be fast with it, and I've got these fingers that they have a tendency to hit the wrong button. I end up having battles with autocorrect. Autocorrect hates me and thinks I'm his bitch, but I ain't. If I ever see that son bitch, I'm gonna whip his ass. Uh, that was a joke, by the way. I don't think he's a real person. But yeah, it's kind of hard, and I want to say when people speak to me, that's the reason. If you notice, I speak to everybody that speaks to me because I think they've done it for a reason, and the reason is they want to have someone speak to them because everybody wants somebody to talk to. That's the reason YouTube is the great phenomenon that it is because it's giving everybody a little bit of what they want, social interaction, and for me, it's big time. I personally am a pretty abrasive person in real life. Um, like I'm on here, I get on some people's nerves. I know I do. It's not on purpose. I do bust balls, but it's fun. That's what men do. You know, that's the reason male bonding is the way it is. Like men like to box each other and get tougher. Because, and I was rough as a youngin on all my little male counterparts in my family because I wanted to have someone that had my back. They could have my back. You know what I'm saying? They don't want some punk standing behind me and I go down, they go down, we're done. I want people backing me up that are tough. So if you think I'm tough on you, let me know. I'll ease up. But I'm tough on people to help them improve, be stronger. Um, like I said, that's what's wrong with what we got going on today. It's too many people. They're letting this shit just go by and not saying nothing. I'm worried about being politically correct. I'm worried about getting canceled. Well, you're a punk, in my opinion. You got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. All it takes for evil to succeed is for good men to do nothing. And there's a lot of that going on right now. Been going on for too long. Uh, Wait a minute. I done fell behind the chat. Vertical YouTube is trying to avoid this issue of link. With vertical, you can go to link. Can't go to link with vertical. I haven't tried vertical. I mean, the fact that I'm on live at all is a miracle. Um, but like I said, I've been in a lot of people's lives, watching different styles, like Mayhems and Nan Musa's is different than Freaking. Freaking does panels. Caucasian Sasquatch, he does panels, but he does show quality stuff as well. He's got the fan flare, but he's got skills that we don't have. He has got a mind that is different, but not bad. Hello, sir. What's the subject you're touching on? Uh, you had to go back and watch the beginning of the replay, but it was about helping content creators create better content. In my opinion, these are notes, pointers. They're not commands or dictates. But I watch a lot of lives, and some of them are a little stagnant. I watch some that are really stagnant. They're trying to mimic other content creators, and I'm not trying about that. Only reason I'm on this this format is because that's what I can do right now. I haven't engaged this part of it very much. I've been on for about 6 months, and I'm slow. I like to get my footing underneath me before I try to take off running. Because you'll fall down if you don't know where you're running. So you need to do a little study, a little homework, cross your T's and dot your I's. But yeah, um, well, oh shit, I didn't know that. I didn't know I was live on Vertical. Uh, you seem like a nice, chill person. Birds chirping all around you. Yeah, we have some awesome birds around here. At night, you can hear owls. You hear crows. During the day, you'll hear hawks. I've actually got some content on my phone. If I can pull it off there, I got a hawk making a that has made a kill and it's sitting there uh, doing something to a pigeon. It's kind of rough, but uh, nature is nature. We got a pond up there. Got geese and cranes and stuff in it, and I'm once they share all of it out. Uh, uh, I like nature. Nature is what it is. It serves its purpose. We all must serve our purpose. Uh, yeah, this is really cool. I'm gonna show you this one. Let's flip it around. They're birds that roost right up there on that pole, right there in that corner, and over here in that corner. And then they usually here in the morning, so that's why you can't see them. Ignore all that mess over there. Got to clean this up, but I had to move my stuff out of storage, losing money, just going hand over fist. So I had to put all this stuff here to find a new home for it. Um, well, I'm chill most of the time. I try to be chill because that's one of the best ways to be. I actually watch a hummingbird channel. I think he's on. I, I thought he was in California, but he may be in Arizona, I think. But it's about hummingbirds. He's got his cameras set up. He's got four of them split screen, and it's all about hummingbirds. And hummingbirds are as cool as ice. And that's pretty much all he does. His name's Louis D. something. I can't think of the last part of it. I'll have to give him a shout out tomorrow. But if you like birds and you like watching them, and that's all it is, it's peaceful. Sometimes there's a little chatting going on, but it's never music or anything distracting. If you need a place to chill, that is one of the best places to chill and get your mind at ease, watching those little birds and stuff. But nature, I love it. I actually caught a rabbit, a little bitty, teeny tiny baby rabbit here, and because my neighbor freaked out because it got trapped in her stuff, so I tried to help her out, and it come in our stuff, and I trapped it and let it go because it's nature. It's not for me. It's I was worried about it getting squashed or cat getting it or something, but he still comes around. I think he's all grown up now. Nice to meet you, Dana Bird, Beard, or Bird. That's a hard one to pronounce there. You ain't seen that before. Berd. Let me make sure I ain't misspelled nothing. Yeah, if y'all want to learn something about the new formats and stuff they're going and the information you can get, y'all go watch over Moon over Miami. Yeah, Moon over Miami, and he breaks down this new stuff that they're doing with the information for your mods, how you can track people a whole lot easier. You don't have to go to their channel. You get to see where they've been bad people, good people, reports, uh, uh, been blocked, what kind of words they're using, stuff like that. And he really broke that down. It's like, that's something I'm really wanting to make sure I get right in the first place is get my mods in the right tempo. I don't want them overstretching the bounds. If someone does come in, I don't want them to hesitate to take them out, take them down, get rid of them. Because I'm not about drama. I used to go to the drama channels, and I still do. But when I go to a drama channel, it's not just to giggle and make jokes and stuff, even though I do that. It's to look at these people who live in that world and this fuel of drama around them, and they take take their mistakes, their idiosyncrasies or something, whatever. There are parts of them that's bad, and then look at myself in the mirror and see is any of that in me, and if it is, pull it out like a rotten tooth and get rid of it. Um, what's shaking, John? Um, I've hit that 1 hour mark. That was my main goal. Most of what I had to say was in the beginning. If you're a content creator, you might pick up some useful stuff in that. I was surprised I went through it as fast as I did, but I had my notes, and it's really, that's one of the reasons, like I said, I'm going to put this on for people looking for it. I'm not going to have it put out to the public, just throw it out there in the feed. I don't want that. I want people who are coming here looking for something to find something, and if you ain't looking, because I don't want to help a bunch of ragged ass people that ain't no damn good get better, you know. So I'm kind of hiding it, but it's not with a malicious intent. It's just I don't want to feed malicious intent. If people want to be malicious, go on with it. I've tried it. It don't work. Um, Being good people like the people I'm around, my Miracles of Mayhem, Nan Musa, um, Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, Caucasian Sasquatch is a little wild and crazy, but he's a great guy. He's one of the funniest men I've ever had the grace of being able to talk to. He will make you laugh till you're about to pee on yourself. Same thing with Freaking. I've had great times there. We've had some very contentious activity going on there as well, but I go for challenge and stuff because what don't kill you will make you stronger. And if you don't use every moment as a moment to take in stuff and grow, well, you're just wasting time. Because I can only use my cliche I come up with, or my phrase I came up with the other day is, life is a journey, not a place. And when you're done, you're dead. So make of that what you will. Uh, and thank you, Hannah. You are, like I said, you're an angel. And I hope you get to your 500 as soon as possible. And any of y'all people that want to have someone that show you good content and show you how to be a good person. Because she told me today on her channel that, she don't cuss. That's something I want to get to where I don't cuss. Because there's no need in it. And then you'll push good people out of your life because they don't want to be around that. So it's good advice. Until gaming. Bozo. All right. I think y'all know what to do with that fella if he's going to talk like that. I ain't no bozo. You didn't come here to pick up some pearls and wisdom. You in the wrong place, son. And I said son because I can tell you're a child. Thank you, freaking. Uh, yeah, I'm not hard, but I'm not going to be overly soft because I'm a child. I had a very viciously hard life, and it made me what I am. Like I told freaking the other night, I think I wouldn't change the shit I've been through because it would change who I am. And I'm not overly proud of who I am. I'm proud of who I'm becoming. I'm still growing at 53. I'm growing in leaps and bounds these days. Uh, Messel the Goat. Hello. Uh, Something's going on because I got a feed coming in here. Oh, I know exactly what's going on. That's fine. It's all good. Uh, Anybody that, as long as they don't cuss, you can leave them. You don't have to drag them out. I know where they're coming from. Um, be mindful. I'd like to be respected on my channel. If you ain't, you're gonna get a little disrespect back. Just don't cry. You get what you're looking for around here. You want trouble, you're gonna find it. You want love, you'll find it. I promise. 'Cause that's mostly what I want to give people. But if people want a problem, I'm a problem solver, buddy. I loved it in school and I love it in life. I look at every challenge as a damn another video game to conquer and beat. And I love video games. Man, my curls are going nuts back there. Y'all see that? What the hell's going on? Yeah, I got my hair down for y'all. I don't like tying it up anyway. Sorry I'm smoking on screen, y'all. Uh, I got my weaknesses. Yes, Hannah's like my angel. She was my first mod. She's one of the greatest people I've met on here. I'm looking for a Big Mac. You are a nut, man. You are a nut. I swear. That's a good one, man. That's a good one. Uh, I've used that on people before. But there's a lot of good people around me. They're coming in here and dropping off likes and dropping off comments here, and I love it. I love y'all coming. I'm glad y'all came. Uh, Life is meant to be shared, and it took me a long time to figure that one out because I used to be like a hermit. Even though I'm in the city, I have made my own cave. Uh, but I ain't like that no more. I talk to my neighbors. I see someone struggling with something, I run over and give them a hand. Uh, and it comes back on you. I had a flat tire up in front of Walmart after I had just got a brand new tire at Walmart. You know, coming out of the parking lot, I got another one. My spare went flat. So I'm sitting there with a scissor jack trying to jack up a truck. I don't know why the hell they put a scissor jack with a truck. That's just dumb. You need a real jack. You know, something's going to lift something. Brother from a different mother in a different country. Well, we are a different country, there's no doubt, but we're in the same land, just divided by a little bit of space and a boundary. And I don't, and it's like, you know, sometimes I seem like I don't really not into understanding immigrants coming here. I got no problem with immigrants looking for a better life. That's not what I'm talking about. The stuff I got a problem with is the damn criminals, terrorists, pedophiles, human traffickers, drug dealers, those assholes, the gangbangers and shit. And if it were me, and you could look at them and tell just from a glance, they would be coming to the wrong house if I were in charge. I'd have damn buses just waiting to take their ass to jail. Yeah. And I got my opinions. You don't agree with it, that's fine. That's what freedom of speech is all about. We have difference of opinions. We deal with each other civilly, and I don't always deal civilly. You know, you say the wrong thing, you might get smacked. That's just who I am. But I don't hit women. I don't hit children. You know, I will put them in their place verbally, though. Children, I believe, should be seen, not heard, when it comes to serious conversations. We're their leaders, and the ones that don't even like America. Right, I must have missed something there. You know, we are a melting pot, and it, you know, for the people that are coming here to seeking salvation from their troubles and tribulations, be better. I get that. You know, hello, Applebat, Al, Alpabat. I used to make fun of Jake Untethered Live. He has a hard time reading the chat because he'll be singing for a while and chat will build up on him and he'll get into chat and he reads it out of context. It is hilarious at times. He'll just be reading it and thinking, trying to figure out what they was meaning, and then he'll not get it and it'll just be funny. He's not real good with acronyms, so he tries to do it best he can, and that shit is just hilarious. Um, Damn, I cussing again. Um, yep, yep, yep. But you know, life's a journey, and we're taking it together. You may think you're alone, but you're not. You've always got at least one other soul with you. You don't know who that is. Well, I can't help you there real much because we're never alone. You may feel like you are. I personally believe we each have a guardian angel that's cruising along with us. You know, it might not be God necessarily, but it's just something there. You know, I had my preacher when I was in my most dire need that time when I had that ticket. I had called every friend I knew, my family. Hey, Dagmar, I got content creator information. It was at the beginning, so you probably do yourself best to go back and catch it from the very beginning. But if you don't want to take pointers and stuff from me, that's cool. I'm glad you could make it. I watch your content. I like your content. You get out in the real world and show people stuff that they don't get to see. That's some good content. Um, some of it's hard to hear. That music is so loud. But The world often comes to, yeah. The world, yeah, we're all on the same planet. You know, we have different laws and stuff. That's the only reason there should be borders and stuff until we can all come to the consensus that we all want a better place to live and we're all working for the same ends. You know, we all have families and loved ones, and we got our different opinions. That's the reason I go to some strange places. It's not always people that are like me. I go to the other side's table. I'll sit down and listen to them. I'll chime in if I can, but I don't want to be in a damn sounding room. You know, where everything I hear is the same thing. Or echo chamber, where everything I hear is the same thing I say. There, because that's stagnant. You won't never ever open your mind at all, listening to the same people that sound like you all the time. You know, you go to other people, you see what they're doing, you can learn from their mistakes. You don't have to make those mistakes. You know, um, again, like I said, everything that you see is there for a reason. It's like what's it's like the bombardier beetle. You know, bombardier beetle shoots fire out of his butt by mixing two chemicals. They come out of his butt when they hit contact with each other. It explodes, and that's just a testament and proof that fire-breathing dragons was a real thing. There were unicorns, but they tricked that language around because the unicorn is a derivative of Greek language of Latin unicornus and bicornus and rhinoceros. I ain't real good with numbers. Bicornus and unicornus. That's a representation of two rhinoceros species that we have still on this planet. Real unicorns were rhinoceroses, and then they tear it up with dinosaurs. Like, oh, there's no dinosaurs in the Bible. It can't be true. That's because that word hadn't been created till the 1800s, and the Bible was written thousands of years ago. So how are they going to use a word that ain't been created yet? When they talk about dinosaurs in the Bible, they're talking about dragons, fire-breathing dragons. And there's many cultures around the world that talk about fire-breathing dragons. The Chinese culture, I think it is, they have their wheel of life. It has 12 animals on there. It seems kind of funny that they got 11 that are real animals we see every day. You know, they got dragons on there that are supposed to be mythical. And it's because they wasn't mythical. They were real. You don't believe it? You're just not getting it. That's on you. You need to open your mind up. And yeah, the weather is nice. It was 60 all night long, and it's 70, pushing 70. I think it's 74. Yeah, right at 74 right now. We had terrible rains last night. It was raining like cats, and dogs last night. Let me put this nasty cigarette out. I ain't gonna be on too much longer. I got to go take care of something in a minute. I do like nice round numbers, so we'll shoot for an hour and 30 minutes. 6.5 more minutes. Uh, so I'm gonna try to work on my wrap up here. The person I want y'all to see and the person I want y'all to experience is a loving, sharing, intelligent individual that will help you any way I can. If you can get it to me and convey it to me some way, whether it's in my chat or in my comments on my videos, I respond to all my videos. Y'all can go look at them. I ain't lying. If there ain't a comment on there where I responded to it, at least gave it a heart and a thumb up, well, I just ain't got to it yet. And I found out I went through a unsubbing spree the other day for people that, they said they was going to do something for me and they didn't. I don't take kindly to cotton to line. You lie to me, you are pissing in your own face. Because I don't lie, and I value people who don't lie. Lying is against the rules. It's wrong. Period. There ain't no good reason for lying. When you lie, you are telling the world the truth is too big for you, or it's too big for me to convey to you or make you understand. No, the truth will set you free. Hiding in lies is what criminals, thieves, and scoundrels do. I despise a liar. Because when I was locked up, I learned a few things for sure from prison, and one of them is they can't make you tell the truth. So if you're honest, that's because that's you. You choose to do so, and you're choosing to do right. They can't make you love them. So if you love them, it's because you choose to do so. And they can't take away your true sense of you. You hold that all true. And with the power of God, you will be you always. Uh, I can't say I never lie because I have lied. And if I had a situation where I couldn't figure a way out of a situation, like say the law was involved, I'm not going to tell on somebody. So I do lie through omission. I just don't tell. That's their job, though. If they can't figure it out, they're not good at their job. Uh, and I have my judgments just like they have theirs. And they might differ. I'm not a cop. I'm not going to do their job for them. That's why I will lie through omission to the police. And I like to think that's about the only way I'll lie. My mother's life depended on it. My life depended on it. I probably would. But it would have to be one hell of a situation where if somebody was physically in danger, or a child, or a woman, or a friend of mine, somebody down on their luck, you know, I'll, like I said, lie through omission. I won't say exactly what needs to be said, but you you, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. You know, you can tell people the truth, and they can buy it or not. Same thing goes with a lie. That's up to them, and they'll be guided. There's a little guide in your heart called the Holy Spirit that will take you down through there and show you the way. You know, that's why He was given to it. So, life is what it is. Got 3 more minutes here to go. We're gonna get through here because TV's on. I won't get no copyright straight on recording TV. Right. Okay, 3 minutes. I think I'm gonna sit down. Put y'all back over here because the sun's gonna ease up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That's a little better. This camera's got some weird stuff to it. I ain't got used to it. It reacts with shadow weird. But I hate if I missed anybody's message and didn't respond to it in timely fashion. Alright. I do not speak about other people. This that is not pleasant or that I would not say to their face. That's a good way of being. I don't lie on people. Like I said, it's cheating. That's something else I don't lie. I like is cheaters. If you're gonna play a game, but you ain't gonna obey the rules, what the hell are you doing? You know? 'Cause even if you win, you didn't do it by obeying the rules, so you didn't really win. You cheated. That's two completely different things. Winning by cheating ain't winning. That is cheating. To win, you play by the rules, you be honest, and do the best you can. You know? Make it a fair competition. Lying is deceitful. It's cheating life. You know? You got to be your own best guide. A lot of people are their own worst enemies, and it's usually their own making. Um, you got to be good to yourself and be the people around you. And lying just ain't the way to do it. Like I said, you can tell by me I don't like being lied to, so lying to me would hurt you. I'll just wash my hands of you, dust my feet off, like the good Lord said, and move on. There's some people you can't reach. And I'm pretty patient, pretty persistent. I'm like a bulldog on a bone. I don't let go. Uh, but it's from a real place. The things I say on here, that's what it's for. It's either that or to make you laugh, but it's to help people grow, become better people, because that's what we want. We want a world filled with good people, and some of them don't have the upbringings we all got. Some of them might not have good parents, or they might have had shitty teachers in school. They might have been picked on in the playground, and it made them a certain way. You don't know, so you shouldn't judge them. You should get to know them, try to understand them, try to reach out and help them. But it ain't our job to judge. You need to judge people in your immediate vicinity. But people 100 miles away, what they're doing ain't affecting you, so you don't need to be judging them. And if you're not a judge, you don't need to be judging. The only people who really need to be judging are judges, you know. But you do need a small amount of judgment to protect you and yours. You need to have open eyes. That's the type of judgment I'm talking about. Whereas you want to like lump everybody all together because they're doing a little something that you don't like, or they have done something you don't like, might have been in the past, or you're judging them. You might not look at it that way, but you are, and that ain't your job. There's only one judge I revel, and that's Jesus. He's gonna be all our judge someday. You know, I don't fear it because I'm trying to live my life the right way. And if it comes down and I don't make the cut, that I'm going in that old lake of fire, I'm gonna take a knee right in front of him and say, "Thank you, Lord. I trust your judgment." But I don't think that's the way I'm going to end up. You know. Well, we have reached the mark I wanted to reach. I'm glad you all came. I hope you got something useful out of it. Um, I hope you had a good time while being here. This is only my second one, so we're getting there. I'm getting better. Wait a minute. Is it my second or third one? I don't know. I have to count them. Might be my second or third one. It's all a little bit of a blur because I'm trying to do so much at once today. I actually broke into a sweat over there at Rich and Ivy's because I was walking Duke and got to bounce to the music and stuff. Come out with a sweat. I had to get all cleaned up again this morning. But again, thank you all for coming, leaving likes, sharing it out, participating in the. Thank you, Hannah. Uh, Participating in my chat for listening to me. Um, like I said, I don't like just cutting off. So yeah, I want all y'all to have a great day. Live a blessed day if that were possible, because I would give you blessings all I could give you. Um, put put love in your heart. Let God be your guide, your co-pilot, and your captain, and He will sail you to a good place. That I promise. Um, with that being said, I love you all. I'm immensely glad that you came, and I hope to see you all again. Until then, may God keep you, bless you, and I love you. Good day.